thing is working.
Yeah. The guards are making him nervous.
Hold on, is it? I'll give you all the phone.
I don't want to bump down and talk to the man. Okay there, yeah.
Good morning! He's in a world of his own, he doesn't know where I am. Never give up.
How are you?
You're the same lady that was here last week? You look different this week. Yeah, he looks the same always. And his lovely white teeth. Told me how he got them done and everything. Haven't got there myself yet. Anyway, the fine weather doesn't make you want to go anywhere else.
No better place to be than down here on the Sunday morning, yeah.
Well, it's a nice place to be, but why don't you go in?
Don't like the religion. Something seriously wrong about it.
Well, there's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah.
not just
apart
one
from,
thing, but
you know, apart from deceiving people, but raping children is below the belt.
yeah.
Those people should have been closed down. The first complaint was made against them. They should have been closed down. Look what they put our
Well,
children through for
look-
decades and decades and decades
Yeah.
in Catholic hellholes.
Yeah.
Children starved, children beat, raped in the most horrendous way possible. And these people walk away with it.
But sure, I'm aware of all the facts. You can't do anything
Yeah.
about it once
Well,
it's
you
done.
see, we can, because this
What?
is why I'm here. I'm doing
I know
something
you're
about
here.
it.
What are
I'm not
you
letting
doing?
them away with it. It's just
Exactly what he's doing.
supporting it.
Protesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a point beyond. There must be a point beyond protest. I asked you the first day, what do you want? I mean, what can they do to?
They can close down. They can move out of
What
Ireland.
would I do?
Well, you know, you can make up your own God.
Oh, I have my own God.
Well, then there you go.
But I like to be in the community as well.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with the community. These people are destroying our communities. They've destroyed our families. The fundamental unit of our society, in our constitution. These
But not
people
all of them. Not all of them.
No,
Is it Ian? Is your name?
Sean.
Sean.
No, but you see, what's happened is
I should
the
remember
government,
that other Sean. Yeah.
the government and the state and these people here were taking children from the home and putting them into industrial schools, mother and babies homes, and the Magdalens. They were destroying the family unit.
What are you telling me this for? I'm an Irishwoman. I'm well aware.
Well, I'm an
well
Irishman,
aware.
and I
What's
want
your
that
name?
restorative justice.
Dorothy. Yeah, yeah.
So we need restorative justice, and until we get that, nothing's going to change in Ireland.
But I think this way, you know, you won't go very far with it. It's like a stone wall.
Well,
Anyway, mind yourself.
Will
And
do.
Dorothy.
bye-bye. Yes.
Bad hair there.
Bastards, missus. It's the only way to solve it. And trust us, we're Irish gypsies. We wouldn't protest again now. We'd shoot.
Good.
Stop.
Yeah.
Right. Barcelona, who was the senior Jesuit, the other Jesuit, is
Yeah.
a spokesperson, always keeps popping up. He's going fucking ballistic, right? They're all starting to panic now, right? Because people are going to start, once this comes, it might take a while, because Italians a bit slowly, you know?
Yeah.
Start exposing like what they've been up to.
He closed 9 churches in Philadelphia,
Lovely.
and 27 schools.
Right.
27 Catholic schools and 9 Catholic churches closed down in Philadelphia. Brilliant.
And the rest of America's following.
Right. Jesus, here man, you need a fucking atomic bomb. Anyway, after I gave it all that, right, all the people were like, what's this devil, right? Anyway, I walked away from them, and I was only about fucking 5 minutes walking around. The next thing was like,
Hello.
turning around the guards. Oh, hello. I said, how come you haven't got Oh, I said, I can't put anything around my neck until I get a rash. Right? I said, what's all this about? I said, it was just a protest. I said, come over here. I said, come over here. Just wait. And I just keep walking that way, right? I could see that they had me toward the door, right? Yeah, the fucking door. Right? I said, I don't feel well. I said, I've got a bad heart, right? I said, come over, take it to the St. John's Army. And said, no, I'll be alright. Just lie down for a while. Right? And I had a fucking have a second load of drink in it.
What colour is he wearing?
He's wearing his green outfit. He's sitting on his little throne, you know.
He's under the defensive, son.
Is he?
Yeah. He's under the defensive. It wouldn't surprise me now, Tony, if he comes out and talks to me.
It makes you sick, man. You just see him sitting there on the throne like he was God or something, you know what I mean? Right?
Arrest the man.
Mick, yeah, what are you saying?
I think you should leave that good man alone. You don't have to follow him around making a spectacle of this. We all know that story. Like
What
that.
about the survivors? It's not fair on them.
Yeah, but what happened, and it was a tragedy. Nothing can do away with what happened. People have to move on. Everybody has to move on, move forward.
Yeah.
You can't keep looking back. It's terrible what happened.
Well, there's 435 cases against the church waiting in the High Court, waiting to move on. And some of them have been waiting.
Not the process.
They are.
We've had 17 suicides this year alone.
Well, that's tragic.
17 survivors, right, have committed suicide. And others have ended up in mental institutions, right?
I do appreciate that, but it's not fair to keep hanging the Archbishop.
Well, they covered it up. They covered up that they allowed this abuse to go on, and it's criminal. If this was any other religious cult, they would have been stopped.
Yeah, but it's not a cult. It's
religion.
fair. I don't think what happened to the young people in the past was not fair, and
It was wrong.
is a tragedy.
It was criminal.
Of course, it was wrong.
It was
Everybody
genocide.
appreciates that.
Genocide. It was on the same scale as Hitler. What Hitler was supposed to apparently doing to the Jews.
It was terrible.
It's on the same scale, except the difference between Hitler and what's happening in Ireland, it's still ongoing in Ireland. It started way before Hitler started, and it's still going on today.
It is.
That are going to stop it because people in authority in this country are not taking responsibility. They're leaving it up to the survivors to fight their own battle.
I think the man that you're hanging on these steps is taking responsibility.
No, he's not. What responsibility is he taking? He's allowing known priests from the Murphy report to be in active ministry in this diocese.
Say that again, he's allowing what?
A priest that was named in the Murphy report about using in active ministry in Dublin. This is quite recently. And that's not been responsible. That's endangerment of children. And that's what we're talking about here is children.
That particular priest then?
Huh?
If you are absolutely sure that the allegation is correct, then make your protest on the steps of the church where that priest is serving.
Well, I don't know where he's serving.
Why You find out.
This is the head office. This is where it's all
You can
happening.
find out. Suffered.
Go to there's
Yeah.
two top
I know
psychiatrists here in
everybody
Dublin,
suffers.
Dr. Serena Condon who deals with them,
Yeah.
right, yeah, and Dr. Mohan, right, both of them are both heads, right?
do
Why
appreciate-
don't you go
I
up this
appreciate
afternoon
the suffering.
and talk to the people that are up there in the mental institutions, or go up to Mountjoy Jail and ask the governor how many survivors are
Yes,
in there,
but I know
right?
people suffered.
Right.
That
And
is-
still
nobody
suffering.
would deny
You
you
can
that.
justify all you want,
Nobody would
right?
deny
You
you
can
that.
justify this all you want, right, yeah, okay? We have to
I'm
live
just
with it
saying
every
people-
single day of our lives, right? And
I know,
we
I
have to look
appreciate
after the
that.
people. Thousands. You know how many people went through redress? 18,000, right? 18,000 went through redress. That took 6 years
Yeah.
each, right, yeah, of investigations, right, yeah? No, if it happened to one of your children, madam, all right, or one of your nephews or nieces, you wouldn't be standing there.
Do you know the Archbishop talked about that today?
Fuck the Archbishop!
Excuse me. When do you inform about the things you suffered? Your colleague said. Well,
All right. Well, we're survivors of Catholic abuse.
yes, we got some information
Yeah.
about that in the German press too.
Yeah.
But I thought your colleague said something about this afternoon.
He was being a little bit sarcastic with your woman because she was not very understanding of the reality
Yes.
of what happened to us as children. We carry our trauma on into our adulthood, and here I am. And it's the same for Tony. Tony has 7 brothers and sisters, and at a very young age, the courts took them from their parents and spread them to different parts of Ireland in the institutions where they were raped and abused.
And did he find his family again, his brothers and sisters?
Well, yeah, they sort of remained in contact because they're from Dublin. To the child for a week, where quite possibly the child would have been taken from a family that's on the dole and maybe only earning 400 and 500 euros a week, and most of their money's going on bills, and they've very little left then to have a lifestyle. So it's complete hypocrisy where instead of fixing the family problem with all this money that they're using to take the children out.
Tell about the misuse and the
Yeah.
misbehavior of the Catholic
Well,
Church.
a lot, and a lot of people don't know. No. What we do know is that the government started this inquiry into child abuse, commission into child abuse, which we came up with the Rhine report, which was all the industrial schools. And when they come up with this report, they indemnified themselves.
When there is injustice, and so I'm happy we try to come towards it, to come in contact. Yes.
Yeah. So how long will you be in Ireland?
We're here for 2 days. We came on Friday and we'll stay for a week.
Oh, lovely. You going to stay in Dublin?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will go stay. Yes.
You need about 3 or 4 weeks to go around and see the coast. Beautiful.
Yes.
Would be interesting, but we can't afford that. And we're a little. Wir können gar nicht reden.
Deeply
Ich bin-
impressed. Are there more churches people like you are standing for? Or? Front of?
No, not really. No. There has been a few now and again, but it's